What's happening at work? Appreciate y'all pressing on that play button. The player done made it on in here. We finna go ahead on and drop it like it's hot. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. Glad y'all can make it around here. Remember, please go ahead on and press the like button as you come on in. Please remember to go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com if you'd like to check out the event videos, some things that cannot be put on YouTube. Please go to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. Yeah, I made it. That's what's up. That's what's up. That 30 minutes of fire still in effect. That's what's happening. If you would like to support the GoFundMe, we're trying to get $100,200,027.13 to build what we're trying to build around here. The way we can get off the what is it called? The advertisement titty. That's what we're going to call it out here in these streets. Let me go ahead on and put the link also up for the Patreon. I appreciate all the support that I have been receiving, whether by donation or just by viewing and telling somebody that some things transpire around here. We got to talk about Tekashi. Tekashi, hip-hop, a rapper. That's what's up. Birmingham, Alabama's in the house. Fayetteville, North Carolina made on in this thing. You're tuning in at work. North Carolina's in the building. That's what's happening. We're trying to build that wall. Chicago is in the house. Hey, sugar. That's what's up. I see y'all popping on in this thing. I'm glad that so many people decided to go on and tune in this here time of evening. Cause we early. Say Tekashi69, all right now. Humble, Texas is in the house. Philly is in the building. That's what's up. Florida is in the house. Damn it, that's my state. This way you going on and pop a bitch and go home. Listen, for those of you who be asking me where you can get the t-shirts and things from, please go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the gear link. The gear link, you can find sorts of material and things that you want to bring into your humble abode. Big word. That's what's up out here. And again, I appreciate all yous out here. He said, Medellin, Colombia, checking on it. Let me out the country. That's what's happening. And that's what a lot of us need to do. Go ahead on and get our passports so we can see what the rest of the world look like other than these great United States of America. Frisco, California is in the house. Oakland, California is in the house. Emporia, VA is in the building. Very cold in Massachusetts. That's what's up. Let me make sure my levels is popping right now to see what we got going on. Player got time. That's what's up. Say need to revoke the hood pass. I'm trying to told y'all here. Motherfucker done turn fed on y'all. You know, the gangster thug. That's what's up. Representing for the city. Representing for the hood. All right, now old Brooklyn in the house. Shout out to Brooklyn. I think that y'all got to take an L on this one here. And we got to go on and talk about it. Man, everybody ain't on the up and up. That's what I want to point out to you. I know y'all be listening to folk music and shit. They tat it all up in the face, got rainbow hair, so you feel like they're thugging. I'm from the old school, goddamn it, cause the player 41 around here, goddamn it, and I'm proud of it. All that good looking melanin. I got to say so myself. Washington State done came on in this thing. That's what's happening. Listen. They say swaggering. Swaggering is what they're going on to call it. Brooklyn-born rapper Tekashi69 has a new moniker, Tekashi69. That's what's up. The trash-talking hip-hop star has pleaded guilty to 9 racketeering, gun, and drug charges and is cooperating. That means he complying. He is complying. He talking, telling us, hey, sugar, out of New Orleans, and I just say you can't be a thug with rainbow hair. That's what I be trying to tell people. But do y'all like what you like? Really, I ain't tripping. Yeah. Newly unsealed documents was released yesterday, Friday, if y'all weren't paying attention. Hey, sugar, out of Mississippi, I see you in this thing. Tekashi copped. He admitted, pleaded guilty to an array of crimes in a secret plea hearing in Manhattan federal courts on January 23rd, including selling a kilo of that heroin for politically correct folk. Heroin is that street terminology in Brunswick. He faces a mandatory minimum sentence of 47 years in the penitentiary prison. thought he could get less for his cooperation. Though he could get less for his cooperation, but in the fall of 2017, he said, I met and I joined 9 Trey Blood Gang. Damn, boy, you don't told on everybody. As a member of 9 Trey, the enterprise engaged in such activities including shooting at people, pop, 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 robbing people, let me get that, and at the times, drug trafficking. I mean, you can have 4 bags of weed and be considered as a trafficker, so we really ain't tripping on drug trafficking. Whose real name is Daniel Hernandez. Now, he said that on March 20th, 2018, he helped members of the 9 Trey attempt to kill a rival gang member. The following month, he helped fellow gangsters, they call them gangsters, rob a rival. That's what he said. Tekashi, which is 22 years old, admitted that that in June, he paid a person to shoot at a rival gang member, shoot at a rival member of the 9 Trey to scare him. You know, pop, pop, get off me, bitch, we ain't playing around here, fuck around and take you on now. So that's really what they trying to told you out here. But then he came on and said, and I quote, I apologize to the court, to anyone who was hurt, to my family, friends, friends and fans, for what I have done and who I have let down. That's what he had done said. But the judge, Paul Engel Mayer, confirmed during the hearing that Tekashi was singing to the feds. God damn it. When the judge say you're singing, then when the judge say him over there busting a note fair, goddamn body, I'm gonna need y'all to really pay attention. But on Thursday, a new indictment charged 10 alleged 9 Trey gangsters, but Tekashi was no longer a defendant. Let me write up them forms. He put them docs on, folk. But Tekashi attorney Don Floria declined to say whether his cooperation factored in the new charges. We're doing everything that we can to make sure that he's safe and his family's safe. Of course, because when you're working for our law enforcement, you typically can get like some protective custody thing going on, snitch protection or something like that. You say them Skittle teeth. You say, he's so cute, he look like a little girl. Oh, hey, sugar. Shit, that's probably what we need to go on to say. But snitching on the Trey, on 9 Trey is off-brand. They say off-brand. This is in the Daily News. This is off-brand who sings on songs whose songs and frequent Instagram posts were littered with references to gang activity and trash talk of rivals. The rainbow-haired rapper ran afoul of authorities in 2015 and pleaded guilty to participating in the filming of a sexual explicit video that contained a 13-year-old girl. That's what's up. He later told prosecutors that the video was intended to boost his scumbag persona and just for shock value. Let me explain something to Tekashi. We don't do sexual exploited videos to boost our scumbaggerness. Scumbagging, big word. That's what we're going to say. That ain't how we do it, because what you had done did, in folk mind, you boosted a pedophilia scumbagness persona. I just want to go down and point that out to you, but you follow your own goddamn understanding. You ain't have proper guidance. You ain't have no goddamn daddy for what I had done learned out here in the goddamn street. The Gunmo rapper was arrested in November along with other accused 9 Trey members for robbery, shootings, drug dealings, and other mayhem. Manhattan U.S. Attorney Berman said that at the time that the crew wreaked havoc on New York City. They say y'all wreaked havoc on New York City. You say, damn it, I'm glad you caught another live. Goddamn, son. Hey, sugar, out of Littleton, North Carolina, made on this thing. He said the gang is supposed to be told, sold, not told. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all here. He said if you don't do the dirt, if you do the dirt, you have to suffer the consequences. That's Streets 101. All day long, I'm in the grids with you. And like we say in the South, bitch, you better be 21. What that statement mean, you better be 21, is damn it, if we get caught, you better take the consequences and repercussions for your own goddamn actions. You can't put this on nobody else, and you supposed to be out here standing on something as a grown man out here in the goddamn street. We don't talk in the streets. That's how, if you live in the street code, you ain't no civilian. Civilians, go ahead on and say what you need to go ahead on and say that if you ain't a part of certain type of organizations and things of this nature, and you're not doing any criminal activities, and you just get lumped into some shit, bitch, you better be 21. You better be 21. Damn it, you can't be around me with a few bags of kilos and shit like that right there. Heroin, pounds of weed and all that shit, and you ain't gonna be 21. Not around me. Oh, shit. All that shit here. I'm turning state, fed, I'm turning American, all that. So don't be around me with it, and you ain't gonna be 21. That's all I'm trying to tell you. 5th Ward, Houston, Texas is up in this thing. That's what's happening. Naptown is in the house. He said you always have to believe somebody has something on you out in these streets. You're absolutely correct. You never that clean when you been an entrepreneur out here and out there on the street. You say 9 Trey, looking 9 gay. Listen, boy, they taking a hell of an L. Shout out to Trey Wade. Damn it, because if y'all ain't got that paper like your comrade, like a compadre, big word, like a co-defendant, or was a co-defendant, because now they say that he's not a defendant no more. He's the teller. It is what it is. We really ain't tripping on. Hold on. Let me. Because folk be trying to see what the hell going on, right? Oh, man. Shout out to Elizabeth for the donation. I appreciate it. And listen, if y'all want to support the machine, remember, I put the donate link inside there. And a player got a cash app, which is the money symbol, Willie Williams Show. Willie Williams Show. So that's the way to make it easier for a lot of people. Say the 30 minutes of fire already hot, and we just got started. KS Rock with you. Willie, oh man, I keep trying to bring the heat. Goddamn it, I'm trying to do a little something. Listen here. Now, do y'all think that do anybody around his age still think he gangster? Funky Town, Fort Worth, Texas is up in the building. That's what's up. All them Instagram lives. Hell, he didn't even have to snitch. I'm trying to tell you, because listen, in the state of New York and or places like Chicago, you can't have a gun. So if you're on your Instagram, your Facebook, Twitter, any type of social media, Snapchat or anything of that nature, and you brandishing a weapon, big word, you brandishing a weapon, meaning that you're showing it off. You already caught a felony. I just want to point that out to a lot of people. Goddamn it, if you're in them states that you can't even have it legally, you've already committed a felony. Boston is in this thing, and but y'all hit that like button when you come on in and hit the PayPal. Well worth it, man. I appreciate y'all. I sure enough appreciate y'all. Listen, they definitely gonna put his family in protective custody. See, because when a player like me was coming up, I here in these streets and being an entrepreneur that I was, snitches get stitches. They can't get to you, they going to mama them house. They can't get to mama, they going to grandma them house. They going to your cousin house, your baby mama house. Well, the children that you really don't need much want, but damn it, you had them, now you got to pay for them. Stay at. They going to see somebody that they believe that you care about. That was street code. Because you was a part of the streets. You're not a civilian when you're part of the streets. That's just what I want to put out here to those folk who think that they could just be out here rapping about certain shit, and you really ain't living that goddamn life. He said, here, a prankster wanna be gangster. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, we finding out. Don't they know the feds got a 95% conviction rate? Exactly. They rarely fail is what that means. I want to tell you something. Typically when the feds come for you, they got some shit on you. Damn it. It depends on the paper and the attorney at large that you decide to go on and hire. And if you ain't got that paper, that's a problem. Studio gangster. He said they go deep to get you. Yeah, damn it, they'll lay around. They gonna lay around for it until you trip up, or they get enough information to go ahead on the prosecution. I'll put them charge on you, goddamn. I'm trying to told you. And hell no, we have no street credit. Hell, I'm sure don't say my son is 14. and he know the codes of the street. I'm trying to tell you, damn it, if you ain't learning, if you ain't done taught your children the street code, and you in these upscale communities where they may be a part of the streets, hell no. You should teach your children street code just on GP, general purposes, for those who don't even worry about it. But again, they call him a trash talking hip hop star. Again, a trash talking hip hop star who pleaded guilty, which is okay to plead guilty because you was confessing to the things that you did. You actually being 21. But when you gotta add all your partners, damn it, maybe he should have been listening to Plies. Plies said that he don't want to co-defend. Damn it, he do everything on his lonesome. That means by yourself. You drop off every goddamn body else when you trying to do some things yourself. That way you was the only one who could tell on you. This is a lesson for the youngin' folk out here who think that it's cool to be out there busting your guns and talking shit to people and all that fly shit and having these rivals and all that. All that stupid shit get you something on vacation. I'm just trying to tell you something. When he came here to Chicago, he wasn't even in a bad neighborhood. If he would have came to my neighborhood, Terrortown 77 and Yates, y'all would have seen him. Y'all wouldn't have seen him ever again. I'm telling, hey, it's some communities out here that attest you gangster. I just want to say that right there. So when you out here slick rapping and talking that fly shit right there, you're gonna have to stand up on it. You're going to have to stand up on what you say, hey, sugar, a permanent vacation. Exactly. From the 618, Illinois is in the house. That's what's happening. Hey, sugar, watching all the way from Dallas, Texas. Appreciate y'all for being here. But let me explain something to you. Even if he was to tell enough to where he'd get off and probably just be on probation, there's no witness protection in the world that he himself can fall under, because all that shit that's on your face, pimp, the rainbow color hair is kind of distinctive now. There's probably like 3-4 of y'all that's out here that got the different hair color textures and stuff like that. That it's hard to, well, he might have to go down like a bald fade or something and put some color correction on his face, like get some, well, Amber ain't gonna like work for you. My esthetician ain't a big word. That is really like to clear you up. I don't think that they can take off tattoos like that. You say, who was braiding 6ix9ine hair? Hey, listen. I know he probably was in that courtroom when he apologized and be like, you know what, man, listen, man, you motherfuckers in here calling me cute and shit. I mean, they like my lips and they like the invisible part in my hand, shit. They probably calling me sexy and this shit. They think I got a nice build because I'm young, so I'm trying to work on something. But yeah. My metabolism working good, so I ain't got a lot of fat on me. They probably think I'm sexy when I walk. I can't deal with this shit here. There's somebody I gotta get out. I got children out here. You say you need some MAC makeup. I'm trying to tell you something. Now you gonna, boy, I have to do something. You say you gotta leave the streets. Yes, sir. He might have to like become a monk or something like that right there and go live up like in the mountains or something. But if he can't erase all that shit off his face, him in trouble. If a part of his deal is to get or relocate. Cause see, this shit bigger than 9 Trey or Treyway. This in my mind, Upland, California is in the house. Stockton, California showing love. That's what's up. This in my mind, put every other so-called hip-hop studio gangster living thug lavishly, it put y'all out in the forefront now, because now some shit can be tested on y'all. This is really going to be a thing to really test your gangster. Because don't just think that he just telling on them. In my mind, I would not believe that he'll just be telling on them. I think that there's some other things that have been put out by some other hip hop rappers, other entertainers. I don't think that it's just Treyway, but on paperwork, it's just Treyway them. Yeah, Rainbow Ranger. Yeah, we probably do that up in the mountains, but I don't think that they're gonna give him a gun because he gonna bust it off or something. Or pay somebody going on to, hey boy, you done told that you done paid for people. You done put hits on. I tell you. Google. Let me go out on and Google it then. Camboni Savage. Google Camboni Savage. He had a house firebombed in Philly, killing 6 because his homies turned state. Dear kids, leave the streets alone. Oh, I see who pimping is. And he 44. Born in 75. Status, incarcerated, awaiting execution. Shout out to Treyway. Just saying. Say what get me is 6ix9ine is Mexican. Why don't the Mexicans have his back or claim him? Notice all other ethnicity, big word, don't accept their own when it comes to hip hop, but black folks always giving them a pass. Sure enough, do. He one of us. That's what's up. He one of us. Say he should have listened to his mama and keep your mouth shut. Proper training was not given to the young fella. But now you gotta ask yourself, I mean, when you're facing 47, this is for everybody. When you're facing 47, is there any time you should snitch? I just got to throw that out. Is there any time that you really should snitch, y'all? 47 years? Because of I've been following the stories and they say that somebody else had done rolled over on him. So he trolled himself into this position, laugh out loud, when playing gangster gets real. I'm trying to told you. Because it was what? Like a few weeks or maybe like a week or something before he was even indicted. He said on the Breakfast Club that he had done fired his whole squad. And then, if I'm not mistaken, correct the player if you're wrong, but one of the members of the group had done put a hit out on him. So if one of the members of the group had to put a hit out on him, do you think it's still okay to go in on and turn fed? You say, hell no. Correction and instruction all day long. Good question. He said, my question is, where's he gonna go? To New Mexico, South Dakota, Montana? Boy, there's street code everywhere. So it's kind of like no matter where you go, there's some people who stand on street code. But if the clique that he separated himself from allegedly put a hit out on him, is it then okay to turn fed when you face a 47? Nope. It's the $ Willie Williams Show. I just want to get that right. $ Willie Williams Show. So can we call that number? No. I'm gonna do a call in later on. Later on, I just want to jump on in and push this right here on out here. And hell, we probably have a conversation about it a little later on. You know, that'll work. You know, yeah. I'm gonna let the people go ahead on the call on in. 47 years, he done. Even if he gets out, he'll be burned in a week after he's free. Exactly. Say nope. Keep the G code. I ain't gonna lie. My ass would have snitched too. Because when you look at it from certain angles, now my people already putting a hit on me. Well, my ex-people putting a hit on me. I'm facing 47. These folk put a hit on me. Nobody has it. Nobody has integrity. Big word anymore. Trying to tell them. Protective custody. My thing is, yeah, the family gonna get protective custody, but I think that they still gonna lock him up. He's still gonna have to do some time. Because I kept reading stuff and I didn't see where they talked about how much time is gonna come off him. I haven't seen that yet. The rapper is in custody in an undisclosed federal facility due to the threats on his life. He loves his fans love him. That's what his attorney said. So he never gonna stop being an artist. Well, listen, Tekashi, I think you're gonna have to be a ghostwriter, pimp, cause no, I don't, no. You can't go on tour. Your tour will have to be on live. I don't think you can show up nowhere else, pimp. Say the cousins, grandma, niece, and nephew. I'm trying to tell you something. Everybody, bitch, your third cousin gonna have to put them in hiding, pimp. I'm telling you. He say he gonna have to get his mama out her crib too, because if they can't get him, they will show us hell get his OG. I'm trying to told you. Everybody must get it. Corrections and instruction has been updated to correctional institution. Laugh out loud. That's what's up. Oh, hell no. 6ix9ine done snitched on all the players, ballers, and shot callers. I'm trying to tell you, whoever is affiliated, associated, guilty by association, get your ass in time. Conspiracy, get your ass in time. Damn it, the RICO laws out here in the goddamn street. I'm trying to told you. Damn it, if you knew what somebody did, bitch, that's a charge, and you ain't come tell no damn body. That's a charge. Two things you can't come back from in these streets, that's snitching and being gay. No offense. I can agree with you. So he better set up a YouTube. I'm trying to tell you, if you're trying, hell, this shit might get flagged. They might flag his shit and you ain't gonna be able to monetize. I'm trying to tell you something, 6ix9ine. Shout out to the hub and the wife team out of St. Louis, Missouri, Southside. Sugar, that's what's up. Hey, Sugar, his career is over. I don't think there's no federal facility that you can go live from. An undisclosed one. I'm just trying to tell you. He say, I'm shocked nobody got him in the lockup. Someone, even the officers will snitch him out if paid right. I'm trying to told you, a lot of people out here in debt. We just came off a shutdown. We might be going back into another one around the 15th. Say 22 plus 47 equals 69. Ain't that so? God damn, dog. Damn, I thought. And I think he only been locked up for what? About a good 2 months. Right? Dead man walking. It's sad though. So hopefully this is a learning lesson for all the youths out there who think it's cute. Coming on out here popping and busting guns and saying how hard you is and what you do to other folk out there in the street. Sometimes you may have to live up to the things that you spewing big word out your mouth out here in the goddamn streets. I'm trying to told you something. I'm trying to explain it. That's what's wrong with a lot of you. You're following everybody else understanding, not really even understanding what the streets do involved. The streets ain't nothing like it was 20 years ago. Either do it on your own or don't do it at all. You need to change his name from 6ix9ine to Snitch9. Listen, just the name 6ix9ine and you in jail, prison. Just saying, some people might take it. you like your sex that way. With the same sex. I'm just trying to say that this is... Player, they think you're cute in there. Damn it, I just want to throw it at. Damn it, that's what the girls say. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, shit. Huh? So if the girl's saying, of course you're going to have a few fellas that's going to say it too. People will just do things to a person like this just for what y'all call out here now, clout or status. Say gangsters don't snitch. From 6ix9ine to Twist 9. Hell no. He said he gonna get 6ix9ine a lot. People will just do shit to him on GP, on a celebrity, period, just to get that up under their belt. Just to say I was the one who did that there. Hey, sugar. I see you. I appreciate it. And damn it, y'all know I'm trying to put the work in. Listen, we done hit that 30 minutes of fire. Y'all already know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and jump on up out of here. I'm going to be back in a few. Don't know absolutely what time it is, so I will not throw out of time. But I got to come back to say some things about some things. And we're going to try to have us a call-in show. So get yourself together. Get yourselves ready. Hey, sugar. 6ix9ine cellmate going to be saying, hey, sugar. All right, now, damn it. Shout out to the Willie Williams show. That's what I'm trying to told y'all. So listen, I appreciate all y'all for dropping in, doing your thing. Say, don't drop the soap. I'm trying to tell you something. Say he don't stand a chance nowhere. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you. So, Trey Way. Whoo, boy, y'all done got sprayed. Boy, I tell you something. You say that call from STD Friday? Well, damn it, I've been trying to drink a little bit. Damn it, you know that they say that you can catch vaginal bacteria or vaginal bacteria vaginosis in the throat. That's what you can't. Damn it, I was trying to get it last night. It is what it is. I really ain't tripping. Hey, listen, we finna go on and bounce, and remember, I got to come back. He said, and I know that Chief Keef's cousin, the BDs, are looking for Tekashi. Are looking for Tekashi too for having somebody shoot Keef. Oh, in New York after he did. After he admitted he had an MF shoot at him, he can't come nowhere in the Midwest. That damn shame. Y'all, we finna go ahead on and bounce. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I'm out.